lives that we're talking about. We're not just talking about, oh, that black person just said X, Y, Z. So I wrote this poem called What They Will Say on Twitter When the Police Shoot Me in the Back. She was known to be militant, organized people in parks to sing and dance, possibly riot. Although no violence was reported, there might have been. Who is to really say? The officer felt threatened by her almost 10-year-old car with the missing hubcaps and door handles and her big hair and bigger feet and crooked eye that looked at him the wrong way. That spoke profanity in every language to him in that one look. Hashtag all lives matter. Maybe it was the degrees he didn't know she had or the gun she didn't own that made him suspicious of her. Maybe she ran too slow when he told her she was under arrest for nothing, because something had to be the reason he shot her. Hashtag police are people too. The police don't just shoot you for no reason. And even if there was no reason other than he said she was resisting arrest, we must do our best to maintain that in some way she was insane. Hashtag she was fired from more than one job and she had amassed tickets by the dozens. Hashtag she was poor and unmarried with one child, known to have many lovers. She was raised by a single mother who had children with 3 different men. Hashtag she was a hoe. Hashtag here we go again. She was on unemployment less than a year before her arrest, and this was the first time before being on it again. Hashtag low life. Hashtag she deserved it. Hashtag we gotta do better. If we want better, I'm sure she had a bad credit score and a whole lot of debt, particularly from graduate school and education. Better yet, it seems like she has the potential to cause a lot of trouble, riling up others and causing a sensation. She was killed by a traffic stop, causing the officer irritation. No violation, but he had a first of the month quota to reach. So what? She was supposedly on her way to pick up her child and later teach. Hashtag slow down. Hashtag it's your fault. Hashtag she killed herself. See, we are not sure because, as we said before, she has a history of potential criminality. You heard her history. Imagine her mentality. Fortunately, she did not survive, or she would have been arrested. And who knows what other crimes she would have been charged with if the officers hadn't been tested. Hashtag end of the report. Hashtag press conference. Hashtag public statement. Hashtag the end. Demonizing the dead is a current new trend. There is no honor in being a paycheck-to-paycheck living black woman wordsmith. You have no value. You are not worth protecting. There is no virtue in your gifts. And what would the news media say about me when the police shoot me in the back? Most likely hashtag not one damn thing, because I am a woman and I am black.